Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Today we begin Season 3, and officially, I could slap up in the title, first time watching. Even though I'm pretty sure that I didn't make it past Jiaying's introduction to Skye in the last season, because that was the last and only image that was left in my brain from the show, from my initial watch years ago, and even that has been long since passed, but I just confidently, I can say, I never started Season 3. I know that much. So we're starting a brand new journey. We left everybody in a very interesting place. A lot of people were kind of going off their own ways. Some people were leaving S.H.I.E.L.D. altogether. We have a whole other unit that Skye is in charge of now. And I don't know if I should be calling her Daisy or Skye just yet. But anyway, guys, let's get ready to jump in. If you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. It is in watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up the time codes from reacting the entire episode. Over there, get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover in the channel. You also go to suggest and vote what movies to react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage to try to make it worth your while since you're already support the channel. But guys, at the end of the day, we really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. To least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for helping me edit down these highlights for you guys here on YouTube. And with that all said and out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 1, Laws of Nature. Here we go. There's that fish oil. That's another thing I want to clear up. A lot of people just try to say, hey man, the stuff's not lethal anymore. All the metal got bleached out of it by the water, so it's only the mist that is getting out. So nobody's going to die, but they're just going to evolve. I understood that. My reaction was that we were going to be having shit like this happening randomly all over the world now. People turning, people waking up, not knowing how to control their powers. The thing that Afterlife was trying to prevent. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that's what I was freaking out about. People are going to be activating all over the planet now. I wasn't concerned about people eating the fish pills and dying.
Hands in the air, now!
We have the alien threat surrounded. Fitz between Pike and Union. He's at our sights, man.
Contain the subject. Use lethal force if necessary.
I'm sorry, who is this? Who's this group?
Please don't hurt me. Honestly, I don't know what's happening to me.
Whoa. Seems like he's just uncontrollably heating things up, melting them. Like even things he's not in direct contact with. But who are these people though? Uh-oh. Yeah! What's up, trimmers? Let's go. Oh, she's got a haircut too. God damn. Like it. Digging it.
What's your name? Skye, what's your name?
Joey.
Joey. Okay, my name's Daisy. I'm with S.H.I.E.L.D. We're here for your protection.
Aw, she's going by Daisy now.
I know you're scared and your world's being turned upside down, but believe it or not, I've been through this. I can help.
We'll get you out of here. It's you, man. The car and the people are the same.
You're gonna want to stand more clear of that, mate.
And Hunter's with us too, so he's still here. What the fuck is this Willy Wonka ass thing?
Right now, you have very few options in 0 time, so please just go with it.
We'll be right there with you. It's not like this day can get any crazier, right?
Right?
Well, I don't know, it's pretty crazy.
How you holding up in there, buddy?
Fine. I guess. I hope this is going somewhere other than higher.
There we go. Package received. Oh, we got a new bird. Dude, look at this badass little thing. Hell yeah, man.
We had him pinned down, but the target has escaped.
He was extracted.
We'll secure the area, clean and contain the situation.
Manage it without me.
Where do I know him from? I know his face and I know his voice. Why can't I place it? Coulson's keeping tabs on the... Oh, we got a new... Whoa, what is that? Huh.
We'll leave you to it.
If Bobbi left, man, I'm surprised Hunter's still around, to be honest.
What is S.H.I.E.L.D? Did you do this to me?
Well, I mean, kinda she did this to you, technically.
You've experienced what's called a biomorphic event. Short version, your DNA changed.
Long version?
You can catch up by watching the first 2 seasons on Disney+.
First thing you need is rest, medically speaking. We'll be in the air for a couple more hours and you will be in this box, so why don't you lie down?
I would kind of kick this off with, this happened to me.
Thank you, Daisy, for not letting them shoot me in the head.
You're welcome.
One last thing. Do you take vitamins every day, Joey?
Not every day.
Well, today was your unlucky day, I guess. It does kind of remind me, though, of when Hulk's blood got in those soda cans or soda bottles that Stan Lee eventually ended up drinking and getting sick in The Incredible Hulk.
A new Inhuman could emerge anywhere without having any idea what's happened.
Only in the continental U.S. so far. Plus, this new aircraft can stay in the air much longer than the old plane. Days, really. So, rapid response.
Damn.
You love your new toy, don't you?
I very much love my.
It is a very cool new jet.
Inhumans are still disappearing.
He's the first one in a while we've been able to secure.
Well, it's no mystery who's taking
Oh.
them. That Black Ops group was there before us.
I know.
Again, whoever they are.
Yeah, what the fuck is that about?
5 individuals who vanished before we could get to them. But the real mystery is who's running that group.
Ward, probably, knowing our fucking luck. This is what his new Hydra is up to, or whoever this is.
I have a few names. Meanwhile, tighten your belt so they don't catch you with your pants down again. This metamorphosis is becoming less rare.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Ew. They're dissecting them, trying to understand them. Yeah, fucking killing them. Well, shit, Bobby's still here. So what the fuck? I thought you were saying when you were leaving. I thought you said you were leaving.
My name's Bobbi. Isn't the name usually short for Robert, but in my case, Barbara, which to me is worse. I know that your ex-boyfriend was a health nut and was on you to take better care of yourself, but it wasn't until you two broke up that you finally got your gym members.
You've been spying on me?
I looked at your Facebook page.
Get fucked.
That you're generally more concerned for others than you are for yourself.
Did I hurt anyone?
Didn't look like it.
And no reported fatalities. Not yet, anyway. So, it's a good thing. But know that you're not a danger to anyone in here. And you're safe from those people out there who are trying to hurt you.
They're not Hydra. You know, I've been digging, and my street sources tell me Hydra's gone silent, eerily silent, yes, but...
Okay, so they're not Hydra.
So if this woman's not Hydra, what is she?
Everything else. 2 years CIA.
Was that MI6?
Yeah, at which time she was consulting with the CDC, apparently.
What in the world?
If we can trace that hardware, that could give us a place to start. Take that down to Bobbi in the lab, have the team analyze it.
Also, what about Simmons? Are people, we seem pretty cavalier for all that.
Wouldn't want you to do anything that makes you feel uncomfortable.
Oh shit, he's got a new hand.
Yeah, I know that's
What the fuck?
and I'm choosing to accept your
All right, Nero.
Mack, you should head downstairs. That's this Skye with intake.
Daisy.
Daisy, damn it. For
Aww.
us to get used to, huh?
No, just you.
Oh no, I'm gonna fuck it up every now and then, I'm sure.
Appears to be able to liquefy certain metals spontaneously at a distance of up to 3 meters.
Yeah, and understandably, that development has scared the living crap out of him.
Is it like specific metals or just metal in general? And is it only metal?
So, as I said, this phenomenon
You know what?
is most...
Lay it on me. You don't have to soften the blows anymore. Thanks.
Huh?
This chemical compound called Terrigen was recently released into our ecosystem. And you, Joey, are one of the first people with this gene to come into contact with it.
So, I'm an alien?
Kinda.
Welcome to the club. We call ourselves Inhumans.
You know, you could have a better name. Just saying. It's not the most flattering of names.
We can't let you go back to your old life, Joe.
It has taken me a long time to get here, to build a life where I'm actually comfortable, much less happy. I'm not about to toss it. As a matter of fact, now that I think about it, I'd like to get back to it right now.
Calculated alien attack or an experiment gone wrong.
Get too close, but he was a Latino guy. That a manhunt is underway. Authorities are asking witnesses to come forward.
Wow.
Right now, your apartment is being torn apart and your relatives are being questioned.
That's why I need to get to them before.
Your best case scenario out there is that Black Ops group kills you quick before you bring a building down on someone.
S.H.I.E.L.D. is your best option.
Let me the hell out of here.
Calm down.
Let me out.
Joey, you will lose control.
Uh-oh.
Let me out. Let me.
Ooh. That fucking rock.
New readings on the monolith?
Nope, that was Daisy firing a warning shot. No new readings, no new anything on the monolith in months. And Fitz even stopped sending automated probes into that room.
Wow.
No one stepped foot in there since Simmons was swallowed up by it.
So they do know that that's what happened, at least.
With ocean currents, it's dispersed into the ecosystem.
I need to know how wide a range we're talking.
Fitz and I have the team working on a computer simulation.
That biology degree's finally coming in handy, huh?
No, there's his hand. They got it, like, preserved.
He's chasing down one last lead on the monolith.
He's had a lot of last leads.
With him, I just try to...
We all do, but I'd rather have him with his head in the game than banging it against a wall.
Fuck. These two are my soft spot, man.
Coulson has some weaponry he wants you to examine. It's pressing.
You can handle that, though, yeah? For biologists, you're pretty good.
What is this?
I'll get started, but you need to get in here. We need you here.
Yeah, I'll head back there in a minute. I just need to check out one last thing.
Soon.
Yeah, copy that. Call me if you hit a snag.
What is he doing, dude?
Rajan, Uried Enet Kulum, Mal Shuks, Al Masul.
We speak English, my friend. But you do not speak Arabic.
I'm looking for Yusuf Haddad.
Hey, he tried.
Fairly certain he's going to want what's in this case.
Let me take a look. I'll decide.
No, wait, I want to see Yusuf. You understand? Or is your English worse than you think?
Suit yourself.
He's got some balls, man. I love Fitz in the field, man. I don't like him with a bag on his head, though.
Look, I love the fact that he won't give up hope. I do. But the man's a scientist, and evidence is pointing one way.
I know, but I'm not gonna have this talk with him.
I'm right there with her, man.
Yeah, that's me. It looks like an emerging technologies design. DARPA, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So you didn't need my damn eyes on this at all, huh? We can run some surveillance on known DARPA facilities. It could be black market. You should ask Hunter to contact the back alley traders he knows.
Hunter's not talking to me.
Wait, what? Why? What now?
I hope you know what you're doing. This doesn't end in complete disaster. Team's falling apart enough as it is. Can't afford any more trouble.
What the fuck? How did we get to this? From where we just left off.
Coulson holds a parchment which reportedly describes exactly what this monolith is. I tracked the scroll casing, not easy, through history to Mosul's Central Museum in Iraq.
God damn.
When they ransacked the place this year, now I'm 90% sure it's in this room. So, you can either hand it over in exchange for what's in there, or you can spill my guts in the sand and use the briefcase as a booster seat.
Well, looky there.
Open the case.
They don't even know what's in it, do they? They're just real curious. Oh.
Splinter bombs? The very same used in the UN attack. And used to kill Suno Bakshi, that name should mean.
Wow.
Only love can make a man so stupid. No remains, you said, huh? Should be easy to clean up.
Nice, he made some bogus ones. I was hoping he wouldn't just hand these things away to random people, man. Shit's dangerous.
He's going nuts.
But goddamn, man, look at all of that. Our boy Fitz, he's growing up.
Mack is not exactly coming off as a teddy bear.
You just told the guy I'm a teddy bear.
And then you told him best case scenario was his head blown off.
I mean, he's not lying.
I voiced my feelings about letting Lincoln roam free. I gladly drag him in here where he can't hurt anyone, but if Daisy can...
Oh, do they have him locked up?
You're not an easy person to pin down.
Really? Because you were no trouble at all.
Oh, fucking A. Wow.
So I have trouble counting without using my fingers, but I think there's more of them than us.
Oh, Hunter might be, he's definitely, I think he might be in my top 5 now.
I feel like I'm talking to a ghost.
Whereas I'm talking to a corpse.
Touché.
I haven't spent as much time as you have working with Russian counterintelligence.
And I haven't spent any time in Tahiti, though I hear it's a magical place.
Oof.
Let's both agree that we enjoy a good secret, though mine do appear a bit old hat next to yours.
Gotta get with the times, Roz. You don't want to be left in the dust.
You finish your rounds, Lincoln?
I'm trying. Patient in 305 is a bit of a talker, I hear.
Okay, so not locked up, but keeping tabs on where he is.
No one is better at helping these people transition than you. You taught me that it's a gift.
I was regurgitating a lie they shoved down my throat. It's a curse.
Oh, wow.
I get that you're trying to build a life here.
Yes, a normal life, so stay out of it. Please.
But our heritage...
Let it die. I think I made it pretty clear. I'm not taking orders from anyone anymore.
These altered humans are a
Wow.
threat, and I'm in charge of neutralizing that threat.
I get it. I understand how he feels, man.
We've had some vanish before we could secure them.
Then how do you explain the carcasses we've recovered, blasted with some sort of energy weapon?
That's not us.
It's not us either.
Is this still cagey banter, or are we being honest all of a sudden?
Wait.
You're lucky we haven't dragged you in for that crap you pulled on the aircraft carrier.
Then you know what I'm capable of.
I'm not scared of you.
You should be.
Oh, come on, guys.
This isn't me.
Oh. Okay. So, who is doing this shit? Oh. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Wait, who the fuck? This isn't Dark Side, is it? Or Abyss? Hold on. I know who this is. I mean, maybe I do. Whoa! What in the world? Yo! What was his name? Super Marvel Heroes game. Blackheart, sorry. Is it Blackheart?
If we're both getting the call, then I think we know what it's about.
Because I was like, I know him mostly. If it is, I know him mostly from that old Marvel superheroes fighting game. And don't worry, that's all I looked up was that fighting game. Because that's Mephisto's son, isn't it? Blackheart? Yeah, thought so. Oh, they are just picking up the corpses. That thing's the one that put that hole in their chest. So they weren't just dissecting anybody. He was just blowing holes in them for whatever reason. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I mean, I know Ghost Rider comes in season 4 because I remember seeing those trailers back in the day when I wasn't watching the show. So those things would connect very nicely together if this is what's going on. I just don't know how this correlates to this Inhuman plot. Well, they just sent him packing down a hole.
He's gone.
I assume that's Blackheart. Like, it looks like a cosplay version of Darkheart. Blackheart. Jesus, I keep fucking up his name.
Want to tell me why you're not speaking to me?
Because you're not supposed to see the bride on the wedding day.
Oh. Oh! You fucking goobers. Why'd you make me think something bad happened?
But you've got the ring you once threw in my face, and we're shagging on the regular, so only thing missing is a piece of paper.
And your ring. Not that you know where it is.
I know exactly where it is.
Aww.
Personally own the scuba diving equipment to retrieve it.
Oh.
Coulson's given me the green light. I've chased down all the Hydra intel I can from on high.
Oh, he's trying to get vengeance.
Whatever it takes, I'm gonna hunt that son of a bitch down.
I don't like this because this seems like it's setting up for Hunter to die.
Cells filling our peaceful streets with chaos.
Bigger.
Bigger.
I have created a special task force to neutralize these alien threats on our soil.
And that's who these people are.
How do you respond to reports that the recent incidents are in fact due to the spread of an alien contagion?
These are rumors. They are not true.
Uh-oh.
Taken very seriously, but...
Oh, no.
It's an outbreak. Shouldn't the public be made aware? I think we...
17 months. It'll infect every inch of the planet.
Been waiting for a while.
Had to be done. It's my last shot.
Dude, the amount of time
supposed to be in there.
And budget that would have to go into shooting these shots and replacing his arm and repainting everything and all these shots with him not using the prosthetic. Good God.
See if the computer can decipher what the...
It's Hebrew. It's just one word.
Hell? Hell?
Death.
Oh. That's worse. Well, about the same.
Never giving up on Simmons, and I will always, always respect you for it. But look around. We need you. We need that big brain of yours. And that heart here.
Yeah, his brain damage is just gone at this point. I think most of it was mental.
But nothing feels normal because nothing will feel normal. May took off on vacation and never came back, so I lost my right hand
wow.
too. We have got to accept it.
What if the only thing that can kill them, or whatever this thing is a gateway to hell, to the other side, which is why Blackheart is hunting them down or collecting their souls or whatever, who knows what's going on. Weird to jump from aliens to the supernatural like that, but who knows? Interconnecting these things, Marvel does that real well most of the time. Oh, is he just, oh no. Oh no, what are you doing?
Do something!
Well, there she is. Where she is, though, that's a whole other thing, though. It's gotta be hell, man. I'm calling it right here and now. I don't know how the Kree have a monolith to this. I don't know how the humans would have a monolith that takes you to hell, but that's the best thing I got if you got Blackheart running around. That is, again, is just assuming that it is indeed Blackheart. I just know we're heading to the supernatural anyway, because gotta set up that whoa. Maybe you just teleported her to another planet. I don't know. I got nothing right now, man. I mean, I have things, but I don't know how confident I am in any of them. Yeah, no name for this thing in the credits, at least, but it looks like Darkheart. And maybe I wouldn't think that if he didn't have the tendrils. He looks just like the character, just in pants. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. We'll get more answers as we get deeper into everything, but seeing like the fallout of the last season and where everybody is, apparently May went on vacation and never came back. They haven't heard from her at all. That's a little weird. That's concerning. You know, Fitz has been trying anything and everything to figure out what happened to Jemma, and she is still alive somewhere, some planet, some other plane of existence. I know we saw like the planet in the sky and stuff like that or whatever, but again, I'm still really attached to this Darkheart thing. If that is him, my only other guess would maybe she'd be in hell. You know, some supernatural domain would explain why she's not starving to death, why she's not dying or anything like that, just having, with so much time that has passed. That's the best answer I've got right now. But then again, a planet with a different gravitational field and movement of time could also have something along those lines, or it could just be another dimension in neither of these things. I don't know. Anyway. I said I'd get away from it, then I came right back to it. But after everything that happened too in the last season, you know, Hunter is on a revenge quest to get back at Ward for what he did to Bobbi. I am worried about that because after the way they set up that conversation and the way things have been, it just seemed like one of those things where you're like, oh, I'm going to be retiring in a couple days. I just hope that nothing bad happens to Hunter, man. I really, really have grown to love Hunter a lot. Coulson's got a robo hand for special occasions and stuff like that. We have another official government unit that is tracking these people down who we were rightfully led to believe were the ones doing this thing. However, they are executing people with powers of alien origin, stuff like that, capturing and containing, and they're also the ones scooping up the corpses, but they're not the ones making the corpses. The ones that they have picked up that Coulson has been missing, because they've been keeping track of them. These are the first one, this guy that they found was the first one they were able to get to, and he was actually still alive and still there. And we've now learned that Blackheart's the one that's killing them, and until we learn otherwise, I'm sticking with that theory. So I'm going to use that name for now. He's just blowing their chests open and leaving them behind. For why? Don't know. Probably because maybe they're unnatural, they're not of this world or whatever, and he's trying to cleanse them from this domain. I don't know. And again, that's all still working under the assumption that that's who this character is. Again, if you just put a side-by-side image, it looks just like him. I played that game so much as a kid, and that's a more comic accurate version than the one that was in the Ghost Rider movies. He's killing them, he's disappearing, he can portal away, they're the ones scooping up the bodies, trying to understand what's going on. Lincoln is now in the mix as well, despite not wanting to get involved with any of it. But now he's kind of had his hand forced. Whatever life he was building here has been torn asunder, and his face has been given to this organization that is tracking them down, that is working counter to Coulson's team. That whole situation on the train, I loved the back and forth between Coulson and What's-Her-Face. That was a lot of fun, especially when it just turned into them just being open and honest. And he was like, are we still doing the bit, or are we actually being honest right now? That was really fucking funny. Skye, you know, being the meet and greet for these people, the way they scoop them up, that was so extra. You know, our new plane, our new setup, everybody's new roles and positions here. It's a lot of fun to see. Obviously this contagion getting out, the Terrigen getting out, and no one knows who, where, when, or whatever. Somebody is going to transform or get infected and have their genes awakened. So that's going to create a whole other level of chaos. And after Sokovia, man, like he said, the world is in a very unstable place right now, especially when it comes to aliens and powered people. So much so that it even sowed division in the Avengers themselves. Fitz, though, going out in the field and doing what he did, again, I love seeing his growth. And again, they've still not mentioned or acknowledged at all how he's just normal again. You know, his brain's operating the way it used to. He's out in the field doing all this crazy stuff all on his own. You know, it was a gradual progression, but nobody said anything. Not a person has mentioned it. He's come leaps and bounds from where he started off last season, like it never happened almost, which is awesome. I would have just liked to have seen some kind of acknowledgement of his improvement. I'm excited, man. I think this is a really good kickoff to the new season. Again, when I was talking about every season, or at least from the two that we saw, like season 2 was very much so a very strong dynamic shift in what the show was like, as far as the premise, the setup and all that, and the roles that all of our characters had kind of changes and evolves. We got that yet again here, and a whole other shakeup with this bamping, portal hopping Black Sonic the Hedgehog that is capping people left and right, in humans specifically, and then just disappearing. You know, it's a shift in the status quo, and I love it. Show keeps you on your toes, and yeah, I'm excited to see what happens next. So that all said, I'm going to pass it off to you guys. What did you think? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you're a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny Sherritt, York Horska, Melito, Rubber Anguiano, Jeffrey L, Jake Cottrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, and Russell Crockett. Thank you guys so much for continued support. That's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.